I'm live. Facebook seems to have changed its settings, so I'm not quite sure what's going on, but I think, hopefully, fingers crossed, you should be getting this live broadcast. Hello, Mike. Oh, we suddenly went off and then went off again. Hello there, my name is Spiff. Good to see you. So first of all, I'll go through the agenda of today's broadcast. As normal, I shall be checking with the weather, then I shall move on to the news, information, things that we want to share with you, things that you've shared with us. General thanks to people for all the work that they're doing. Then we will move on to the shout outs. Occasionally interspersed by, I think we all know it now, it's the screen peep where I have a look down. Helen Tuck, do you know what, I didn't have to look down, I just seen it at the corner of my eye. Helen Tuck, good to see you here. So we'll start off with the weather. Today, I don't know what it is, it's raining in deepest, darkest Harraby. As you can see, I'm broadcasting from our emergency broadcast studios from my luxury penthouse apartment in the very depths, ladies and gentlemen, of deepest, darkest old Harraby. But yeah, so today, a bit rainy. The gardens love it. My potatoes are the size of me, they're worrying me. Yesterday though, how hot was that? I mean, it's still a bit clammy today. Yesterday was absolutely red hot. I went down to my friend's where I sat, I was actually taped to a chair where a small child was throwing water balloons at me, which was very cooling, it had to be said. And obviously, as a man with a shaven head, I did safety first, covered myself in sun cream, to block the UV rays because I didn't want to burn. I forgot to do one part of my body, ladies and gentlemen. Can you guess what that is? Well, let me show you. My nose. My nose is red raw. Red raw. So, yes, from now on, I'll remember to put sun cream on my nose. I'm just going to do a screen peep. All right then, Matthew. Mr. Files, sir. I've got a cracking story about Emma coming up. Matthew, brilliant to see you, mate. I'm going to have a little chat about you in a bit. Maria's there. God, blimey. We've got the Aikens on board. Good to see you. I shall be talking to the old Michael Aiken in a bit. Paul and Nunn from the Hawaiian Ballroom, the nexus of entertainment at Heathlands. Good to see you all there. Ben, hear me now? Yes, indeed, it was Ben. Very much so. We've got Claire, brilliant. Emma Watson, it's all going on. So what I'm going to do is I shall stop my screen peeping now and continue with the agenda. So I've covered the weather. Hopefully later, Helen, you'll love this. Maybe get a bit of sky physics, a bit of thunder and lightning. Not very, very frightening, but more entertaining. I hope it gets a decent storm later. Clear, yeah. Last night, couldn't sleep. Nightmare. Kept waking up and it was too hot, sticky, awful. But right, so we shall move on to, I've got Sarah Farmer and we've got Ant there. I'll come back to that. I need to crack on. So, news. Okay, I've got a couple of things. Firstly, next Monday, which I haven't done my check throughs, have I? Right, let's see. I think I've got my pen. I've got my pen, ladies and gentlemen. I've got my bits of paper. I've got my cup of water in my actual, the Smiths cup, which is a thing of beauty, I'm sure you'll agree. So I'm tilled up. I didn't need any minis today, because for my lunch, I had a roll with, what was it? Pork and, we get the stuffing in the middle, had brown sauce, didn't do English mustard, so I won't be needing me rennies. So, next Monday, yes, I digress as I so often do. Next Monday, which will be the 29th of June, at 1 p.m, what's happening? I'll tell you. Our very own Nick Robinson is only going to be doing an FB, plus Facebook, live dance and exercise session, or dance-a-size if you will. So that's Monday, 1 o'clock, be there. Now, you'll be thinking, hang on a minute, Spiff, that's a bit maverick. He normally does that sort of thing on a Wednesday. Why isn't he doing it on Wednesday? Why is he doing it on Monday at 1 o'clock instead? Well, I'll tell you, because basically where he lives, their little village, they're getting the power cut off on Wednesday, so it wouldn't work. So he's going to do it on Monday. So, once again, for your diaries, and I'll remind you all on Monday morning, 1 p.m. on Monday, Nick's doing a Facebook Live dance and exercise session. So as always, make sure you've got plenty of room to move about in. Make sure you're wearing loose-fitting clothing, things that are comfortable. Okay, and have some water handy. It's always a good idea to keep hydrated. So that's Monday, 1 o'clock, exercise live. Okay, now then, okay, so it's that time again, ladies and gentlemen. Time just flies by, doesn't it? Next week, I think I'm right in saying, we're going to be getting out the new products. So that's new DVDs and activity activity packs. So you'll be getting them towards the end of next week, I think. So once again, big thanks to all the people, Helen's, Nick, everybody who provides the actual content that goes on the DVD and the activity pack, and obviously Mark Watson for putting it all together, making it occur, and you know, burning the actual DVDs, actual physical process. Now, in that there activity pack, you may find, yet again, another piece of paper. What could it possibly mean? It only means we're going to go and do it again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to do a live bingo session again on, I believe, Wednesday, the 8th of July. What sort of bingo? Do you know what? I haven't got a clue. We did dog bingo, so we'll move on from that. Could be cat bingo, could be bug bingo. It will be a type of bingo. Yes, that's going to be live 1 o'clock. A week on Wednesday, so that's the 8th of July. Okay, so I've done that one. Again, I'm going to have a little screen peep. Just go back. Oh, blimey. Right, so we've got Alan. Alan, hello. I'm going to mention you later. Mike Allington. Nice to hear from you, my man. Hi, Helen. Yeah, you're on about the lightning over the Irish Sea last night. I saw a photo today that was taken sort of the Silver Stroke Criffle area. Hitting the sea and stuff, so that was good. And what's Alan saying there? Big bingo. I don't know what that means. Sarah Farmer, lots of love goes to us all. Ben's enjoying, as a fellow Smiths fan, he's enjoying my mug. I'll show that again. You know, it's got all the albums and stuff. Brilliant. So I think that's our coverage. Yeah. So some form of live, interactive, state-of-the-art bingo will go on the 8th of July. I might wear the top hat. I might wear tiara. I don't know yet. I shall sort my ensemble nearer the day. So that's that one. So I'm going to move on now. Oh, yeah, okay. Spoke with Mr. Borge this morning. Apparently the building work we've got on at Heathlands is progressing really quickly. Now, when I was there last week, even in the space of, you know, 1 day, things change. 2 days, things change. So I've been away for a week, so it's going to be amazing. He was telling me that the porter cabin, right, you know, at the very, very back of Heathlands, next to the sort of old car park at the back, we've got the porter cabin that was undercover. That's been moved today, as we speak, live, ladies and gentlemen. So it's all going on apace. So I think, if I remember correctly, the whole building work is due to finish around about the 24th, 25th of July. So, guys, when you come back, it's going to be really different. I mean, it'll be different enough for me on Monday when I get back. So that's the building work done. Oh yeah, we welcome back, apparently, Mr. Richie Bowman came back this week. So I don't know if you're in today or not, Richie, but if you are, hello. And if not, I'll see you next week. We're also next week expecting the return of Jacob. So it'll be really cool to see Jacob again. So he's coming back next week. And I was speaking to Emma Farrell later, and she, earlier, I'm getting time travel mixed up again. And she said she might be coming in next week, so it'd be good to see you if you are. Going on with that, you know, people who maybe thinking about returning and that, etc. We have got a post that's pinned on our Facebook page. Basically, ring Mike, ring us up. You can't sort of really just sort of turn up, just say, I fancy going in today. We need to sort of organise that. There's things we've got to make sure that are put in place to make sure everybody's safe. Yourself, you know, obviously, is the most important thing. So if you're thinking about coming back, give Mike a ring. Give him a ring. Or send an email. You know? Okay. So that's that done. And I believe today, ladies and gentlemen, I can exclusively reveal it's one of our own people's birthday. And I'm not going to do the song, so don't worry. But yes, apparently Jane, staff member Jane, it's her birthday today. So Jane, happy birthday. Hope you're doing all right. Cushy. What else have we got? Moving on. Do you know what? I'm going to do another little screen peep. Right, we've got Mel's late. What did I miss? Only the best introduction to a live broadcast you've ever seen. But of course, he says smoothly, if you miss any bit, you can always watch it after the broadcast ends. It's the content is always available on your various social media platforms. Who else have we got? And Sarah Farmer. She's going to get the best shiny skirt on for the bingo. Again, you know, I'm thinking of moving down that alley myself. We'll see. We'll see if we can get a skirt to fit me. Yeah. Blimey, hot pants. I can't wear hot pants, Sarah. No, it contravenes at least 3 UN resolutions. Seriously, it's not a good look, especially not with my gimpy leg. But there you go. I'm going to move away from hot pants and shiny skirts. I feel as if I'm going into dark and treacherous waters here, so I'm going to pull it back and carry on. What have I got? What have I got? Oh, yes. Oh, of course, yes. Special mention in dispatches goes out to Mr. Dean at work, our beloved staff member. Now, he has gone, could only be said, over and beyond the call of duty this week, ladies and gentlemen, by fixing Ryan Ward's laptop, which it was a litany of disasters on there. So, Ryan, if you're watching this, which I hope you are, remember to close your tabs. Don't keep downloading stuff and clicky things. But Dean sorted it all out. I think he's took in the best part of it. So, Dean, we salute you, sir. Okay, that's that one done. I've got one more thing on this sort of bit before I move on. I'll just double check. Yes, okay. As we mentioned last week in the double whammy of me and Mike broadcasting live to you from the Nexus of Heathlands, Clive and Theatre are leaving us. They're going off to sunny Provence in the south of France. So obviously wish them well. Been great working with them. Inspirations to us all, really, I think. On the back of that, Clive has recorded a lovely video for us all. And that's going to be posted on our Facebook page at 2:15. But wait, there's more. Not only has Clive recorded a message, but Mr. Tony Perini, MBE, has also recorded one. That's going to be a YouTube link, and that'll go up on our Facebook page at 2:30. Yes. So there's the Clive one's going to be coming up 2:15, followed by Tony's one at 2:30. So I hope that's clear. I think I may do another little screen peek. Here we go. All right. Okay. Somebody from Mr. Smart's house. Say hi to Donna Winder and David Smart. David Smart, my nemesis. I'll talk about you later as well. So I think that's it for the actual news, unless I've missed something out. I probably have done, but you know, I can always come back to it. And it was this point, ladies and gentlemen, I'd normally do art showcase, but I haven't been into work this week. But I did. If you follow Facebook, there I put a little link up on there of a couple of pictures that were sent to me. So brilliant work there by my main man, Mr. Robin Francis, doing some fantastic art, and also Heather, absolutely brilliant. Heather's work sort of kind of looked like a tropical vibe, so I enjoyed that. And also special mention to Mark Greener. I saw earlier in the week he's done some more of those decorative slate things that we're putting up on the kind of vegetable patches. And they're absolutely outstanding, Mark. Well done. I know I'm scratching my nose a lot, and I know in this current climate you're not maybe touching my face, but as I said earlier, it's sunburned. Ow, it's really, really itchy. So I think, he says, checking his piece of paper. Let's have a look, 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 let's have a look. Yes, I think, ladies and gentlemen, that can go away. So we now move on, what I like to call page 2. Let's have a look. Ben, conkers are fine, mate. Conkers are fine. It makes a change. Okay, so now we move on to our favourite part of this show, the shout outs. So, first up, top of the shop, again, these are no order of importance. It's just the way I've written them down. So first of all, Mr. Alan Henshaw. Alan, again, mate, thanks for all the comments you put up on our post, mate. It's really appreciated getting a bit of feedback, you know. So that's cool. So Alan also mentioned in a little message you read that where we at? Yeah, he's been watching The Wizard of Oz this week. I don't know if you meant like there's two, isn't there? There's the old school one, Judy Garland, and then there's the more modern one, I think, is there? Either way, hope you enjoyed it. Alan says, as always, which is brilliant, you know, hopes we're all safe, hope we're all well. So that's great. Who else? Paul Major left a long message, and that. He says he might be back in August. Paul, it'd be great to see you back again. If and when you want to come back, give Mike a ring. Give Mike a ring on email. Okay, moving on. I'd like to say hello to Mr. Matthew Beatty. Matthew, are you there, mate? I hope you're enjoying having a deeks. I miss you, my man. When you get back, we'll have a good deeks around for a kick-off, and then I think we should do our little party piece, which is making up David Attenborough styley voiced documentaries of just normal things. So we've done it about, you know, making a cup of tea or just having some sandwiches. Here we are, opening the box. etc., etc. So, Matthew Beatty, hope you're okay, my man. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, I thought, no, I'll move on to that one later. A big shout out to all those at Heathlands House who attend Heathlands. So that's Steve O, Mr. Sonny Lawrence, and John Maguire. I saw John Maguire on the street. They just live around the corner from us. And he was out there, he had these shots on. They were very colourful, ladies and gentlemen. And, you know, he was a man who you could tell he was enjoying his shots. He really was. So, hello to them guys. I phoned up Sammy and David's house this morning, but they were out. Now, apparently, today, of all days, they've decided to go out for a picnic. All I can say with that is, well, good luck with that one there. Maybe yesterday was maybe a better choice for that. But I'm sure you'll have a good time, eh? Okay? David Smart, my absolute nemesis, David Smart, if you're watching this. My eyes are upon me like a hawk. He's living like a king, but he's doing all right. He just completely abuses me. He picks up the phone and says, all right, Kojak. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, so I spoke to David Smart. He's doing fine. Right then. Michael Aiken. Watching you. Like a hawk. Like a hawk. I hope you're doing all right. Hope to see you soon, my man. Okay, that's him done. We've got there, spoke to Emma Davidson. Well, I spoke to Emma Davidson's mum this morning. They're all doing great, so that's good. Spoke to Emma Evans. Again, I can't help myself, I have to say Emma Evans in a Welsh accent. Spoke to her this morning, she's doing cracking. She said hello to everybody and she tells me that she is staying fit and healthy. So, good on you, Emma Evans. Who else we got? Oh, here we go. Emma Farrell. Right then, here we go. Here's a roller coaster ride for you. Phoned Emma up this morning. She's doing great, by the way. She's keeping busy. So I was asking her, you know, what she was doing. She told me she was doing a bit of cross stitching, which is basically stitching in the way of a cross, I think. Not actually cross, angry stitching. And then I said, are you doing anything else, Emma? I've written this down so I get the words right. She said what I thought was, oh yes, I've been stitching a dog's bottom back. Stitching a dog's bottom back. I was like, I don't know, I mean, should I call the RSPCA? Is there some sort of unlicensed veterinary surgery going on? Turns out, quite unsurprisingly, I'd actually misheard it. In fact, what Emma said she was doing, she was stitching a dog button bag, which you can only presume is a bag in the shape of a dog with buttons on. So, yes, much hilarity with that one, Emma, so, but brilliant, yeah. I think we both had a real good laugh about that, so good to hear from you. And again, as I think I mentioned earlier, you said you might be popping back this coming week. It'll be fantastic to see you back again. Do you know what I mean? Who else have I spoken to? Mr. Glenn from Penrith. Spoke to his dad then, Glenn himself. He's doing great. He says he's been doing lots of pictures, drawing. I love his drawing, man. Love his drawing. And I've made him promise, actually, by the way, to bring him back in when he comes back. Yeah, so it'd be really good to see him back. Really good to see his pictures. I love his artwork. Okay. Jack Maxfield. Spoke to him this morning. He was exceedingly happy, ladies and gentlemen. Can you imagine why? For those who know Jack? Well, yes, I think we'll all imagine he is super excited about the fact that a week tomorrow in the UK, the pubs are reopening. So I can imagine if you're anywhere up Stanix, if you see a little tent, it's probably Jack camping out there to be the first through the doors once they open. So that was Jack. I'm going to do another little screen peep, and I think we're all right. Oh, Cheryl says hello. Hello there. And Ben says hi back. You know, we all know each other. It's cool. We go to Smith's tribute gigs a lot. So yeah, so I think, to be honest with you, it's quite a short and sweet one this week. What we've having the online art showcase. But next week, obviously, I'll be back at Heathlands. Now then, I was speaking to Mike this morning. We're going to continue our sort of comedy double act, if you will. So me and Mike will both be doing it. Mike informs me that not only can we do a live broadcast now, he's got some software where we can embed videos, so we can show videos as we're broadcasting live. What could possibly go wrong? Tune in next week to find out. What we got there? Yeah, Ben, definitely up for more gigs once all this malarkey gets over. So I think, to be honest with you, that's about it for this week. Thanks for watching. Please give us your comments, give us your suggestions, tell us all the stuff that you want to see more of, etc. Any way we can help you. Again, if you want to return to Heathlands, please give Mike a ring or an email. I'll write a letter. You could even do video calling. I don't know. He has the capability. We have the technology, ladies and gentlemen. So I think with that, that's it for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being a part of this. And we will see you. I don't know how to click off this now. They've changed the format, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend. Hope to talk to you soon. Well, I will do next Friday. And again, next Monday, this Monday coming, live, Nick Exercise, 1 p.m. Okay, until then, I shall bid you adieu. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me chuntering on. And I'll see you next week. Ta-da.